Join me as I dive into my past and face the challenge of breaking free from my narcissistic mother's influence to rebuild my relationships. Growing up with a narcissistic mother leaves a mark, one that can shape how we connect with others, and more importantly, with ourselves. Let's explore how this legacy has impacted my relationships and what I've learned along the way. Having a narcissistic mother can be a unique and complex experience. On the surface, she may seem confident, even charming, but beneath that facade lies emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and a lack of emotional availability. These dynamics cast a long shadow over our relationships, influencing the way we trust, connect, and set boundaries. For me, trust was a constant struggle. I found myself questioning others' intentions, always looking for signs of betrayal, a direct result of my mother's use of guilt and shame to control my emotions. Healthy attachments felt foreign, and I often gravitated toward people who mirrored the toxicity I grew up with, subconsciously recreating familiar dynamics. Growing up with a narcissistic mother also taught me to become a people pleaser. I sought validation wherever I could find it, constantly overextending myself to gain approval I never truly received as a child. This led to burnout, resentment, and anxiety in my relationships. Setting boundaries was equally challenging. I was conditioned to believe my needs were secondary to hers. This pattern of overgiving left me drained and unfulfilled, struggling to protect my emotional energy. My personal journey has been a complicated dance between navigating my mother's narcissism and seeking love from others. I vividly remember walking on eggshells, unsure of when her temper might flare. This heightened emotional awareness taught me to read others' emotions, but it also made me suppress my own. In romantic relationships, I found myself drawn to emotionally unavailable or narcissistic partners, thinking I could fix them. It took me a long time to recognize that these patterns mirrored my childhood and even longer to confront and change them. The biggest turning point for me came when I embraced self-awareness. I had to confront how my mother's narcissism shaped my thoughts and behaviors and take responsibility for rewriting those patterns. That meant setting boundaries, prioritizing my needs, and learning to love myself. I've come to realize that healing is not about erasing the past, but about reclaiming my future. By reparenting myself, I've started providing the validation and emotional support I never received growing up. It hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it. Having a narcissistic mother may leave deep wounds, but it doesn't have to define your life. By acknowledging these challenges and committing to your healing journey, you can break free from toxic patterns and create the healthy, fulfilling relationships you deserve. If you've had a similar experience, I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content on healing and self-discovery. And be sure to check out my video on the 5 signs you're still stuck in a toxic relationship. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.